So, what are you thinking as you vote for a winner? Remember, this is like a positive vote.
Oh yeah, 100% Grant. I only asked Caroline that question because I wanted to see what she had to say. I was going to vote Grant the entire time because he actually helped me. But that's all I have to say.
Alright, cast your vote.
I just wanted to make the ending segments more, I don't know, interesting, I guess.
Alright, and what did you learn today as a player that'll help you for next time you're in the game?
I need to do more of what Grant did and less of what I did.
Alright, solid. Thank you for playing. Yes. Hello, Austin.
Hey.
So what are you thinking as you vote for a winner?
Oh my god. I'm thinking that some people just don't know how to formulate questions or answers. Sorry. No, one of my biggest pet peeves is not answering the question at hand. And anytime you would ask Grant a question, he would go off on this random ass tangent. I don't know. I'm just done. Done.
Alright, so who are you voting to win?
I write who I want to win.
Yes.
I still don't know how to spell her name. But I want Abby to win because at least she told me like a solid reason. Like I should win because she wasn't like, oh my god, today has been rainbows and flipping butterflies. Because it hasn't. Okay. Okay, I don't need to be fed lies.
And Austin, what did you learn today as a player that'll help you for next time you're in the ring?
Oh my god. I learned so many things. I learned to, just kind of stay back in the background, but not too much. Because, in Big Brother, the first thing I did was try to get to know everybody, and we all know how horribly that turned out. So I think my new strategy of, staying in the back, but still a little relevant, and, definitely being joyous. Because one of the big things whenever we were taking out people in the beginning was, oh my gosh, this person is negative, we don't need them on our team. So definitely just always being positive and staying just a tad relevant.
Alright. So what are you thinking as you vote for a winner?
Well, honestly, I didn't really want either one of them in the final two. But here we are. I was hoping Derek would win just because I feel like he played a really good strategic game, even though he did throw me under the bus. I'm okay with it. However, I just think that Grant just backstabbed a lot of people, and he was just very two-sided. And I'm all about loyalty, which was probably my downfall personally. And Gabrielle showed a little bit more of that, I suppose. And whenever we were talking, and I asked if she saved me. I believed her that she didn't want me to go at that time. She might have just been BSing me a little bit, but that's fine too. But anyway, so I'm gonna vote. I write who I want not to win, right?
You want to win.
Oh, okay, yes. So I'm gonna vote for Gabrielle just because I think she actually played the game, and I don't think Grant did at all. No offense, buddy. I mean, he got there. It was very social, so good for him.
Alright, thank you. And one more last thing.
Oh yeah.
Before you go, what did you learn today as a player that'll help you for next time you're in the game?
So for next time, I think just I don't know, not being as sincere as I was, and especially actively seeking out alliances where people could really tell, you know what I'm saying? Because that puts a threat on your back a lot. Especially when you do it with a person like Liz, who's a beast.
Alright, perfect. Thank you so much for playing.
Alright, this was fun.
Hello, John. Hello, Steve. Alright, so what are you thinking as you vote for a winner?
What am I thinking? I'm thinking, can I just say who I think? Or you want me to say qualities?
Yeah. Both.
Okay. Well, honestly, I think what Avriel said, it does kind of, for me, it comes down to the challenges. She won so many, and Grant did play a very political game and just kind of worked his way up there without really winning. And so I like how Abrielle played the game, she actually played the game and also made connections with people and alliances.
Alright, so cast your vote for a winner.
For winner?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a good thing.
Alright, awesome.
Alright, and one last question. What did you learn today as a player that'll help you for next time you play the game?
Well, getting as far as I did, I thought I played a pretty good game in the beginning. I think my biggest mistake was not forming like a really strong alliance with somebody, and well, probably like 2 other people, not just like a duo, but 2 other people. I think that was my biggest mistake. But other than that, I thought I played a pretty good game.
Okay. So, what are you thinking as you vote for a winner?
Dude, I put that dude on my back and carried him to this point. I better fucking vote for him. It'd be stupid not to. And then Abby was, like I said, a raging bull. And like whenever I remember the vote, is whenever it was 3-2, us to Caroline and Abby, I smiled and I said, okay. And like it was definitely the dumbest decision I made. So, I'm gonna vote what I worked on, not so much of what she brought to the party. Grant did a great job of doing that, just getting himself to where he needed to be. And I really hate to see my work not finish.
All right, and one last question. What did you learn today as a player that'll help you for next time?
One thing I learned is you definitely want to find yourself with the right people at the right place at the right time. That alone got me saved and Matthew murdered on my behalf. Sorry, Matthew, if you see this. So right place, right time. Not so much of being the loudest voice, but being the connector of camps was something I did a lot of. And I definitely, if I were to ever do this again, I think I would do it, but I wouldn't do it so viciously, because once I started pushing politics heavily towards the end is whenever I got that, one, I tired out, I really did, mentally I was tired, exhausted. I put a target on my back, and then when it came time to really make those political connections of saying like, okay, I need this person in my camp, I need that person in my camp, I was exhausted and I was just going off of what I thought was going to be just an easy, like, all right, well, we've got 3 more games, she has to lose 1, and she won the last 2, so I didn't expect that. But yeah, probably, yeah, another thing is, man, listening to whenever you were talking about the challenges, when we were doing the block thing, I could have listened more, because I remember looking at the challenge and I was like, you can move too? And he was like, yeah, you can move too. He said that. I was like, why didn't I listen? Partially deaf as hell. But yeah, no, that's more or less what I learned.
Cool deal. Good game.
I think this is the last time we see each other for a while.
Hello.
Hi.
All right, Liz. So what are you thinking as you vote for a winner of the game?
There's a lot of things going on. I think it's because it's 2 people that I didn't necessarily expect to be like all the way at the top at the end. I had something. I lost it. I agree a lot with what Grant said, especially towards, so he kind of did what he had to do when he had to do it, which I think is a very strategic thing on his part. Like I said, I don't really have political ties to either or, and like I said, I had something else and I completely just blanked.
That's okay.
It's midnight.
Yeah, that's okay. Alright, catch you.
Who you want to win?
Who I want to win. Okay.
And also, what is one thing you learned today as a player that'll help you for if you play a game?
Sure. A lot about like social alliances, I guess, and not to don't discount them. They're very valuable things in the end, and those are things that like from the beginning shouldn't be just taken for granted.
For sure. Alright, thank you for playing. Good game.
Have a seat.
Alright, who are you voting for as the winner of the game?
As the winner, Abigail. In the end, why did I say Abigail? Abrielle. Wow, it's a long day, guys. Abrielle, I respect your game highly, but I gotta go with my guy Grant. Without him, I wouldn't even be in the final 4, which was a miracle in itself. So, gotta go with him.
Alright. And one last question. What did you learn today as a player that'll help you for if you play a game?
Definitely try to be better at challenges and everything, Because, again, if it wasn't for my social game, if I didn't have either of that, I would be out so early. So definitely not just rely on like that one aspect, but try to balance both.
Right.
So, yeah.
Thank you. So the next
Thank
person.
you.
So what do you think as you vote for? Oh, wait.
I'm voting for Abby. Grant literally screwed me over so hard, and I think that, like, he played a really good game politically. Other than that, I don't really think that he was like a super strong player throughout the whole game, whereas I feel like Abby had clear strategy. She was able to get out of hard situations, and obviously, like, I got pretty far with my alliance with her too, so yeah. I'm putting who I am in favor of here, not who I'm voting out, right? I think.
All right, and Caroline.
Yes.
What did you learn today as a player that would help you for if you played the game again?
I think I learned that it helps to make like a few, like one or a couple, like one or two alliances at the beginning that you are like willing to like make big bets on, and then at the end, like just stick to those and like try not to make everyone happy because you just can't, right? And I think like when there's so few votes left, you just have to do what you need to do to make it happen instead of trying to like vote on party lines or majority or whatever, you know, just like if there's 5 people in, like, and you don't want to vote for whoever everyone else is, then don't, and it'll change the vote outcome.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Thank you for playing. Great game.
You're welcome. Thanks.